All right, guys, the whole purpose of this video conference is for me to see you smile. Because if you're not smiling, my job is to make you smile, baby. So let's go. I need to see those smiles. Chin to chin, ear to ear. Where you at, Summer, Steven, Frankie, Eddie, P Dub? Come on, partners, where you at? What's up, Stefan? Ken, good morning. Speedy, Vivian, hello, hello. All right, Summer, Vivian, that's right, girl power. Let's go. You guys are matching each other's hair. I need a hairdo. Let's go. Juan, Hugo, Edgar, Cameron, come on, guys, let's get it going. Cool, cool. Dre, let's go. Good morning. Let's get it going here. I don't want to spend too much of your time. I know you guys enjoy me talking here, but I'm sure you guys got better things to do. Um, like make some money, right? So real quick, we just want to stimulate your mind and let you guys know what's going to happen this week. So just a few announcements. If you guys don't know already, we have office hours extended for you guys, like I said earlier last Friday, from 8 a.m. all the way to 7 p.m. And on Saturdays, we're available for you guys from 8 to 3. So guys, there's no reason for you guys to not put up one deal if you guys have those hours available for you. Obviously, we don't want just one, as many as you can, so you guys can break the bank when you guys go to the bank. But yeah, seriously, the office hours are extended for you guys. It's summertime. This is the perfect time for you guys to maximize your hours out there. All right. Good morning to you, Ryan and Cameron. Let's go. All right. Cool, guys. Just keep in mind if you guys are shooting for leadership, you know, this month is going to be the last month, you know, excuse me, it's going to be the last month for us to extend that CMC stimulus, right? So all we need is 8 sales for you guys to get promoted to leadership. Obviously, there's a lot of reasons why you should get promoted. There's more money, right? A better opportunity. Not only that, but proximity with the partners. Okay, we're gonna have, Ken mentioned it on the last call, on the leadership call. We're gonna have the best yet holiday party. So we want to see you guys promoted with the new emblem, right? With the new badge. So we want to see you as leaders. Okay. So who's shooting for leadership, by the way? Is anybody on? Okay, I see some hands there. Summer,
I
Fernando.
am. Be shooting for leadership, baby.
Speedy. Partnership or leadership?
Both of them.
All right, all right. That's what's up. That's what's up. Cool. Who's on a road trip today or this week?
Well, of course, me, Frank the Tank.
Oh, yeah. Frank the Tank is on the line, guys.
Yes,
Cool.
Frank.
Yeah, this man did 18 sales all by himself. One man team, guys. If you're if you're struggling on getting 4, you know, listen throughout the whole call because we're gonna have Frank speak on what works for him. All right. Cool. So we have Steven online. We have P Dub. Wish I can see you guys. I want to see that smile. I want to see that smile. All right. Cool. So let's get into it, guys. Today I'm gonna go over a few of I would say sales and training tips for you guys. You know, I've been out there 7 years now, out there in the field. So I would like to show you guys or share with you guys my experience out there. So no further ado, I want to let you guys know when I first started in sales, guys, I had no like personality. I shit you not, I was a basketball player in high school and I couldn't relate to many people. The only people that I could really relate with was my brothers, you know, Stefan's, you know, like I didn't have, I couldn't attract the mass. I couldn't speak to people properly. I didn't have like that business, um, I guess, swagger to myself. And I was always insecure out there when I would speak to business owners. But even before like going business to business, we would go door to door sales. And even that, I felt like I didn't have the right like speech or the right language, you know, in terms of competency. because man, I had like slang in me, and anybody who talked to me would just be like, man, Andy, like, are you black? Or like, why do you talk like that? That will always offend me. You know what I mean? And now, like, I'm sure you guys can probably hear it just a little bit, but I adapted so much. Like, I would probably say 150, not 180, because I still have some slang in me. I like to keep that brother in me just to relate with my brothers. But I'm saying all this because when I first started, I wasn't able to communicate with a lot of people. I was only able to attract people like me or people who wanted to be like me. And not that many people wanted to be an Asian guy trying to be a black guy. Not that many people. So it was really hard for me to make sales. I'll be honest with you. And my mentor at the time, well, Ken, he's on the line. He would tell you, he'll be like, he was the professional one. He was always in the suit, always sharp, hair slicked back. I would go out there, hair not done. Like, I'll put water on my hair and go out to the field, with my shirt untucked, with some like True Religion jeans and some like red shoes. Right? I'm telling you all this because this didn't happen overnight. Like, I had to hang out with sharp people to adapt to, sharp appearance and have a different swagger to myself. And I'm not saying like, you guys won't be successful out there with red shoes and True Religions on. It's just that you won't attract 10 out of 10 people. You will only attract the people that want to be like you or people who are like you. Who here on this call want to attract the mass, not just their class? Raise your hand. All right. So I guess only 50% of you. So let me ask you one more time. Who here wants to attract the mass and not just their class? Awesome. Guys, I've been there. I've been there. I'm not here to, judge you, and I'm not here to tell you to change for the worse. I want you to become better as a person, as a sales representative, and I want to share with you guys my experience. My experience was, dude, I had no people skills. I didn't have the personality. I didn't have the image for it. Every time I would like speak to a customer and I felt like they were like smarter than me, or they had better language than me, I would feel like below them and I couldn't, do my whole presentation. And I don't know if you guys feel that way out there, but if you do, that's just a sign. That's just a sign from the universe, is a sign from the sales god, to let you guys know that you might need to just change your appearance and maybe, read some more books and try to speak business and finance, and relate to the business owners as much as you can. Okay? Because what I'm going to talk about right now is just matching and mirroring. Matching and mirroring. Okay? So there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of personalities on this call, but I am confident that I can relate to 100% of you guys. Why? Because I've dealt with so many people every single day. How many of you guys can truly say that you guys can relate with everybody on this call? Maybe 50% of you guys, maybe 10% of you guys, right? If we sat down and had a one-on-one, who can like mirror or match and build rapport with me like crazy, and we're gonna have like unforgettable memories? Who can really do that? Yeah, Dark Side Diego, see? But some of you guys on this call, right, might have a challenge because you guys haven't had the experience out there speaking to enough people, to a different type of disc type of people, meaning different type of attributes and different type of characteristics, right? So guys, that was pretty much what I want to get into. I'm going to dive in a little bit deeper on matching and mirroring, and matching and mirroring out there in the field. Okay, you guys can also do this in your personal life, in your relationship, when you guys are out there at the restaurant or bar. If you're trying to get to know somebody and build relationship, well, you can use this technique called matching and mirroring. Okay, so if you guys don't have a pen and a paper out, I challenge you guys to take one out. All right, this is something I've gathered over the last 7 years that I've been doing this. So it's not only mechanics, but it's a lot of psychology that has to go with it. Cool. So let's talk about matching and mirroring in terms of speaking to somebody. Okay, we're gonna get into the body language. We're gonna get into the way you look and all that. But first, I just want to get into your pitch, your tonality, right? Your volume, your tempo. You know, the language that you're speaking. If you speak Spanish, if you speak Chinese, if you speak, you know, English, this is all like matching and mirroring. So I'm gonna give you guys an example. All right, you're walking down Chinatown. All right, you're walking down Chinatown. There's a Chinatown in every city, right? In Miami, in LA, and you see an old lady, right? And this old lady is obviously Chinese, right? She's probably 4'11", right? She's a little bit older. She's about 60 years old. How are we gonna match and mirror her language, right? You don't speak Chinese, okay? What are some things you're going to do to match and mirror her? Just by an imagination. You see an old lady, she probably hardly speaks English, but she understands it, right? She's in business. Are you gonna talk fast or slow to her?
Slow.
Slow, right? She's not that competent in terms of English, so you want to speak slow to her. What about volume? This is an old lady, right? I want you to imagine. Is she going to be soft spoken or loud spoken? Somebody else other than G Money.
Soft spoken.
Soft spoken. That's awesome. Okay. So one more thing. What about her tonality? Like, is it high or is it low? You know, considering she's 4'11", she's much older. Is it going to be high or low in terms of her pitch? Come on, guys, play full out. We're almost done here.
No.
Low, right? Okay, so you guys all been there. Can relate to this old lady, right? That's Asian and she's just doesn't speak that well of English. We want to mirror her. Okay, so in terms of her, okay, so that's like the speech part, right? Now let's talk about her posture and her body language, right? So she's 4'11", okay? You're probably 5'7", 5'10", okay? How would you want to portray your body to this lady? Come on, somebody new. Come on.
Short.
Exactly. Yeah, so when I'm out there in the field, if a lady's 4'11", I don't want to stand too tall, right? That's gonna make her feel scared. Okay, that's the psychology. All right, and I want to even stand in front of her, right? I would tilt my body and make sure that she can see right behind me. So I'll position my body sideways and 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 bow a little bit, like you know, if I can show you guys, right? I'll get a little
Punch your
lower for
back.
her size. I will mirror her. Okay. So, guys, this is all like sales techniques that you guys can use out there to make customers feel comfortable. Okay, you guys are all saying the right thing, so I know that you guys are doing it, but I want you guys to be more conscious of it this week. Okay, because matching and mirroring, what it does, it builds relationship, it builds rapport with the customer, so the customer can trust you, right? How big is trust in this industry? Is 90% of what we do, right? The product sells itself. All you got to do is sell trust. So matching and mirroring. If the customer is sitting down, you want to sit down. If the customer got their arms crossed, you get your arms crossed, right? If the customer is thinking, you want to look like you're thinking. Okay. This also works out there in the bar. Like Tony Robbins has a full seminar. People pay thousands of dollars just to learn, matching a mirror from him. I'm giving you guys this for free. Okay. If you guys don't know, matching and mirroring works tremendously. So at the bar, if you're trying to hook up with a guy or a girl, I don't discriminate what kind of guys and girls you like. But guys, if someone is reaching for a glass, if the girl or guy is reaching for the glass, you want to reach for the glass. If the guy or girl is laughing and you're not laughing, what do you think is going to happen? You're going to break rapport, right? Who cares if the joke was lame? Just laugh, right? So many of you guys out there, including myself, I've been there. I used to be that serious fucker. Like I would go out to the field and Ken would be like, hey, you're messing up my cell. You're probably not smiling. I'm like, really? I'm not smiling? Every time he's close to a cell, he reminds me, like, he's nudging me like, hey, make sure you smile, man. Make sure you smile. Because it builds rapport with the customer, right? When customers laugh, you want to laugh. When you laugh and the customer's not laughing, fuck, you didn't build enough rapport. All right, I'm going off subject here, but guys, when I first started this freaking job, man, there were so many things that I had to learn. And there's still so much more to learn. Like I had to learn how to laugh. Believe it or not, I remember this moment so clearly. Ken was like, let me hear your laugh. Let me hear your laugh. And I'll be like, and like it was just awkward because he had to teach me how to laugh. And if you ever heard Ken laugh, it's so contagious. Like, even though he's probably not funny at the moment, he will still make you laugh because of his laugh. Like, he has a tone to it, okay? And I challenge you guys. Like, I want you guys to unmute yourself real quickly. I know it might feel weird, right? But I want to hear your laugh. Like, I really want to hear your laugh to see if you really got it. There you go. There you go. See, for those of you who did it, you guys know how to master your laugh. You guys have personality. For those who didn't unmute themselves, I'm sure you got to work on your laugh. Like you're a little insecure about it. So there's a sign right there, guys. Work on your laugh, right? My mom paid $5,000 for me to have semi-straight teeth. I had braces back in high school. So for me not to smile to you guys, I would be wasting $5,000 and opportunity costs. So I'm going to use it every time. Every single time. If you see me, I'm not smiling, remind me, Andy, you're wasting $5,000 and opportunity costs. And I'm going to say the same to you guys, right? If you guys didn't get braces, it's fine. You're losing opportunity costs right now because people like people who are like them or that want to be like them or who they want to be like. Who doesn't want to be a happy guy or a happy gal? All right, guys. So matching and mirroring. All right, I want to drill it to you guys one more time. Like, we all know that customer that's just, super outgoing. We have those friends, right? If you're not outgoing around them, does it feel awkward? Is there like an awkward tension? There's like, man, what's wrong with you today? If you're around Dark Side Diego and Diego's just like a ball of energy and you're just sitting there, right? What do you think is going to happen in that room? It's going to be awkward. It's going to be like, man, what's wrong with you today?
It look
Right?
like this guy.
Yeah. So guys, okay, don't be like me when I was first new. Like, smile, learn to laugh, right? The job is already serious as it is. You're worried about your financials already. Have fun out there. right? When you're out there and you're just focusing on smiling and laughing, you know how many sales you'll get out there? They'll be like, what's wrong with this guy? He's just pushing cable and internet. Why is he so happy? They don't have to know. They don't have to know that we had this meeting today, like working on your smile and your laugh. But guys, this is gonna take you from where you're at now to the next level. Like relating with all type of people is so important in this world. Okay, it's going to give you more proximity, it's going to give you more power, it's going to give you more knowledge, because you might put yourself in the right situation where a guy just won the lottery, and because you made him smile and you made him laugh, he might give you some. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Matching and mirroring, matching and mirroring.